In many developing countries in Southeast Asia, private investments are driving economic growth and bringing the promise of greater opportunities and well-being to people. The economy of Laos has grown rapidly since 1985, with huge investment inflows into hydropower facilities, mineral exploitation, and large-scale agricultural investments. In 2013-2014 alone, foreign direct investment in Laos accounted for $3,383 million. Economic growth has helped Laos make important progress towards the Millennium Development Goals. GDP growth averaged 7% over the last decade. The national poverty rate halved from 46% in 1992 to 23% by 2012. Net school enrollment ratio rose to 98.5% in 2014. Investment inflows can also improve the manufacturing and service sectors, bringing much-needed employment, support to local businesses, and a diversification of public revenues to support public services, such as electricity, water, roads, hospitals, and schools. However, without strong regulations and effective institutions to enforce such regulations, investments can come with some serious repercussions. Lao PDR faces various environmental challenges. These include climate change, damage to ecosystems through the damming and diversion of waterways, clearing of forests, grasslands, and wetlands, pollution of aquatic and terrestrial systems, loss of biodiversity, and soil erosion. The environmental impacts of investments exacerbate all of these challenges. On the social side, while poverty is decreasing, inequalities are growing. Many project developers have not effectively involved local communities. This means that potential benefits do not always trickle down to those who are directly impacted by the investment. With more investments predicted, the big question is, how do we ensure that investments contribute to the larger vision of Lao PDR's socio-economic plan and commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals? Since 2009, the UNDP-UNEP Poverty-Environment Initiative has been working closely with the government of Laos to improve planning and promote, manage, and regulate quality investments. What is a quality investment? A quality investment is one that helps reduce poverty, diversifies the economy, ensures that a fair distribution of benefits reaches the population, and has the least negative impact on the environment. In 2009, when PEI set off on its journey, the situation was rather different from what it is today. Many challenges existed, such as weak investment contracts, no guidelines to undertake environmental assessments, no formal process for public involvement, limited ability to undertake financial assessments, no data management systems, and insufficient data sharing between ministries. Needless to say, the government required the tools and capacities to effectively regulate investments. With PEI's ongoing support, the government is gradually being equipped with the tools, skills, and knowledge to effectively regulate investments for quality. Working with the Ministry of Planning and Investment, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, and the National Assembly, PEI's Investment Regulatory Toolbox offers practical solutions. The toolbox offers tools for every step of the investment cycle. These include sound model contracts for agriculture and hotel concessions, a comprehensive financial model to assess mining investments, guidelines for writing, reviewing, and monitoring environmental impact assessments, guidelines for undertaking public involvement in the investment process, a national compliance database connected to all provinces, and monitoring and investor self-reporting templates. As a result, the Ministry of Planning and Investment now understands the investment obligations of each project. The Environmental Authority has clear processes and ministerial instructions to regulate environmental impact assessments. Ministries responsible for regulating investments are starting to collaborate and share information. Ministries jointly monitor investments, feeding back into data management systems. Community voices are being heard by the nation's highest leaders, with the National Assembly guiding government to address community issues related to investments. However, a process or regulation is only truly useful when it is implemented effectively. What does the government want PEI to support next? This involves scaling up to ensure all provinces are using PEI-supported investment tools, expanding data management systems to other ministries for data sharing, working with the private sector to support inclusive development that is aligned with the National Socio-Economic Development Plan and the Sustainable Development Goals, removing investment bottlenecks related to poverty reduction and environmental protection, bringing transparency to the investment process, delivering quality environmental assessments, regulating community development agreements and local procurement plans, and establishing monitoring and enforcement mechanisms to showcase clear impacts. These tools and systems will inform national and subnational development policies to better ensure that natural resources are sustainably managed for all members of society. Lao PDR has come a long way in identifying the vast potential and the pitfalls of development which is driven by natural resources. The Poverty-Environment Initiative solutions have laid a strong foundation. What we need now is forward-looking action through high-level political commitment and the support of the international community to continue PEI's journey in Lao PDR.